We're about to start a canal tour that lasts about an hour. So I'll try and get a few clips of it. Of course, I'm not going to film the entire thing. And we have to be careful with my phone, conserve the energy, because we're using GPS to navigate around the city. And there aren't many places to charge these phones around here in Copenhagen.
Sometimes, unfortunately, we let them out. This is home to the Parliament, the Prime Minister, and the Supreme Court. The man up there on the horse, that's Frederick VII, he gave us our Constitution in 1849. Her så højt har vi Christiansborg Slot. Det er bygget i 1907. On your left, you have Parliament Church. 1967 her til venstre har vi Holmens Kirke, hvor dronning Margrethe giftede sig med prins Henrik i 1967. It was a national sport, and that thing never burned down. Go home, put a dragon on your house. It can't burn. Her til højre har vi Børsen, der blev bygget Christian IV i 1600-tallet. Så puttede drager op på det tårn for at beskytte bygningen fra at brænde. In there, and then you can use one to sail around the canals. And if you, whilst doing so, pick up enough garbage to fill up a small bucket, you get to rent the kayak for free. Pakker derinde, og så kan man så sejle kajak rundt i kanalerne. Og hvis man samler nok skrald op til at fylde en lille skraldespand et sted. When he built it, the king could see it from the castle he built it in, and he said, make it pretty. I like looking at pretty things. And I will spend a lot of effort and money making the castle-facing side of the building pretty. Everybody was happy afterwards. Well, nearly everybody. Her til højre, der har vi et hus med grønt dør, det er Eichels varehus, der er bygget det i sent 1600-tallet, der sagde kongen skulle gøre det kødning with a clock on it. That is a former customs house, now a private club. And now they try to make that house even more effective, because de forstod ikke, hvad en bro var, så vi byggede en planke på en side af vandet, en planke på den anden side af vandet, og så blev de to planker ikke hinanden på midten, og så stak de ikke resten af penge, så det ikke blev cyklister og fodgængere. On your left, we have New Harbour Canal buildings, and for being where Hans Christian Andersen lived for a very large part of his life and wrote a lot of his more famous fairy tales. Her til venstre, der har vi Nyhavn Kanal. Nyhavn blev udgravet for 350 år siden af soldater med skovene, men er meget berømt for dets farvestrålende bygninger og for at være der, hvor H.C. Andersen boede i en stor del dressed. So on a good day, you can see them in and out of costume. The stilts are pipes, and what happens... Vinduerne heroppe på toppen, det er hvor skuespillerne klæder om, og stilterne under bygningen was built in 2005. It has 14 floors, 4 of which are underground, covered in maple wood and shaped like a heart to symbolize how much we love music. If you love listening to people singing I die, I die, I die, I am now dead for 3 hours in Italian, then that's just the best building ever to go to. Her til venstre, der har vi Det Kongelige Operahus. Det er 70,9 millioner kroner. Now we are about to go on the... Her til venstre kan I se Torpedohallen. Det er en tidligere flådebygning. De plejer at sejle deres skib der i vinterbygning og laste og... And also on your left, there's this long line of brown sheds. These are known as the cannon boat sheds. We built them in 1807 to contain a small flotilla of fast single cannon gunships. Now with smoke coming out of it, that is Copenhagen. It is an incinerator that we built in 2017. It burns 560,000 tons of garbage each year. We actually have to import other countries' garbage just to keep it running. And then we turn that garbage into energy, like heat and electricity, for thousands of houses. By the son of a rather wealthy ship magnate. This ship magnate had actually run away to the Navy in the... He actually decided that he wanted to give young men from less than affluent families a chance to become sailors without having to go to the Navy and, risk going to war and stuff. And så 30 at en skibsmagnat sønnens farens mand havde været i flåden, og han havde ikke haft en særlig god oplevelse, men han var nødt til at stikke af til flåden for at lære at blive sømand. Og sønnen havde bygget sig since the 1700s. We put them out here because they're ships were a fire hazard. The big black submarine up by the pier, that is the Seal. And the Seal last saw service in 2003 when it patrolled the waters around Iraq, helping to enforce the weapons embargo in 2013 when she was commissioned by Carl Jacobson, the son of the founder of the Carlsberg breweries. He commissioned the statue after watching a ballet of The Little Mermaid starring a very pretty ballerina. Said ballerina did not want to model for the statue though, because mermaids are per tradition naked, and this was before Disney invented the clamshell bra. So, they reached a compromise. The lower half of the mermaid is a fish, the upper body belongs to the sculptor's wife, and the head belongs to Ellen Price, that is the ballerina who inspired the statue. Her til højde har vi Lille Havnen, billeder af Begivenheds første, der hun blev bestilt til Carl Jacobsen, efter hun så en ballet med en ballerina, der var Lille Havfruen. Hun havde ikke specielt meget lyst til at ringe den statue, så de var nødt til at finde et kompromis, og det fandt de. Den nederste del af statuen, det er en fisk, overkomst til her billede her på en skole, og hovedet tilhører Ellen Price. Det var ballerinaen, der stod. Absolute 100% genuine, divine provenance. Her til venstre, der har vi det danske flag. Det er Dannebrog, og det har netop en unik baggrundshistorie, fordi det eksisterede mellem 1666 og 1917. The first red warehouse used to contain goods from the West Indies and now contains the Royal House Collection. Det første røde varehus havde ting fra Frederick, his wife Mary and their children. The building with 5 chimneys is home to Queen Margaret II, now currently being Queen. There are no flags over the buildings, that means they're not at home. When there are flags in the buildings, then the royal family is at home. Here to højre, der har vi Amalia, to our famously warm waters. And when we ask them why they do such a thing, they say, oh, purely for fun. Here's a the fourth, and he was a rock star of king. He had 3 major fun hobbies. He loved going to war with everybody all the time. He wasn't good at it, he just liked doing it. He built half of Copenhagen. He was moderately okay at that. And he wasn't been real good at something else because he had 23 children with a lot of women. These are all rather expensive hobbies. So how do you pay for them? Well, if you're Christian IV, you build an entire part of your capital with the specific purpose of luring rich foreigners here to spend all their money, which is a fantastic plan. It just didn't really work. Men 1593 in question is coming up on your right. It is Christian's Harbor, and it was built in 1617. There are canals in there, and most of the buildings are built in Dutch Renaissance style. That's because the area was meant to look like Amsterdam, with the intention of luring all the rich Dutch people here to spend all their money. Because in the 1600s, the Dutch had all the money in the world. Unfortunately, they also had an Amsterdam that they were rather fond of, so they stayed at home. Det er fordi, det blev bygget i 1617 med det formål at ligne Amsterdam, til at lokke alle de rige hollændere til, fordi 1600-tallet havde hollænderne alle penge i hele verden. Problemet var, at de havde også et Amsterdam, som de godt kunne blive i, hvis de op. There's another bridge coming, so please mind your head. Oh.
Ja, die sind The Little Mermaid. Quite a few people here. Wow. Beautiful day here in Copenhagen. Trying to stand on two rocks and not lose my balance. Beautiful.
Så tæt på hovedet. Det er en bro kun til fodgængere og cyklister. Right at from Zimbabwe, and it tilts over the water at a 7-degree angle. Over the 1600s. Who were they, and why was it important? I'll tell you in about a minute. Her til højre, der har vi en bygning med et orange tag og små vinduer. Det er et tidligere kongeligt bryggeri, og det var helt vildt vigtigt for to folkegrupper i 1600-tallet. Det var, or as you turn down this canal here, you can see the blocks building. The blocks building is very common, so please mind your head. Der kommer en til bro, så pas på hovedet. From that building every day to get your family's daily ration of beer for free. So the daily ration of beer was 10 liters or 2.6 gallons. Hvis man var soldat eller arbejdede på staten, så stod man foran den bygning der og fik sin families daglige ølration gratis. Den daglige ølration var 10 kroner, så pas på hovedet. This bridge here is called the Marble Bridge. It's not made of marble, no. We painted it to look like marble to save money. The irony being that Reed var snævre bro, så holdt man deres albuer inde i fartøjet og holdt hovedet nede. That is Thorvaldsens Museum. Bertel Thorvaldsen was our most famous sculptor. He spent 40 years in Italy learning how to make statues, and he got really good at it. And so he came home with a pile of them and donated. Not only that, Bertel Thorvaldsen has the honor of being the only non-Catholic in the history of the world to have a statue on permanent display in the Vatican. Now on your left here we have this long fishwives, a tradition that ended surprisingly late, namely in 2008, when the for a wee while. We hope you had a delightful trip, and have a continual what a fantastic day i København. Bliv venlig siddende i fartøjets kaptajns